Ma vie est une bénédiction. Un enfant de Dieu ne peut jamais échouer. Moi, ma vie est une bénédiction. Un enfant de Dieu ne peut jamais échouer. Yo-lé-lé-oh, ma vie a changé, oh. Yo-lé-lé, aujourd'hui j'ai triomphé, oh. Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Akatsuki no Yona, chapter 67. And by the end of the last chapter, Yona decided to go back to Koka because there's this something going on with what's his name? Taejun's father, him being in league with this lord of the Kai Empire. I guess like there's something going on there. So she wants to go back to Koka and check everything out. So yeah, that's where last chapter ended. And before we get into this one, if you guys have my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting my Patreon. Patreon.com/realmini. And now let's start this chapter, and here we go.
Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comment in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review.
Chapter 67, The Hand of Fire. Is that good? I was about to say, is that good? Since the festival, Shishin has been full of life again. I can't help wondering how much of it you planned. A lot. Me? Or maybe everything. Oh. I simply advise the Kai merchant to carry the tea. It's still too smelly for me. Speaking of that's an eagle. Is that an eagle? It looks like an eagle. I don't know my birds. But I feel like that's an eagle. And the fact that it just like landed on him, I'm like, oh no. That image, this image right here is like eagle eyes. General Gente. Thank you for the tea, as always. Please visit me again. I'll see you soon. He got his marching orders, right? Hey, what is it, boy? Did your parents lose you? Come here if you lost. We'll take good care of you. Hey, back off. What's wrong? Need a good strong drink first? Kija! Lower your fist. I love this, man. Like, they look so beautiful. Like, Jeha. And then Kija. I could crush your hand. Yes, you could. Oh, it's all of them. Bruh. I thought, I don't know what I thought. That maybe they went their separate ways or something, and like dispersed, separated into two, right? Some of them were doing something else, and then, you know, Yun and Zeno doing something else. Maybe joining up with Jeha somewhere, and then I saw Kija, and now it's all of them. Look at them. Oh my goodness. He's not wearing his mask. It's just like a little bandage or whatever. They're probably all strong. Like guy, I know, try to touch the girl with them and got his arm cut off. Oh my gosh, he cut off his arm. Wow. She says to hide themselves in places like this. People here will know things. They should be able to get the info we need. You seem awfully sure, done the best. You spend much time in places like this. And back in Kuto, news. Who haunted the back streets? Yeah, I know, but something's bothering me. Soldiers we saw in the Kai Empire, Rihazara of Sen province. I have a funny feeling about it. Could be a merchant, I don't care who it is, let's rob them blind. That's a lot of noise. Are they marching into the Fire Tribe? Send province troops from the Kai Empire. They broke in through the border checkpoints. They're invading Koka. Doom. Time to see what you can do to negotiate. Become Kyoga. No amount of us can change the fact that the Sand province has declared war on us. I'm sure you know what we must do. So he's acting like he doesn't know anything about it. Contact all government offices and gather our soldiers at Fort Roca to the northeast. The northeast. That's where why am I having such a hard time with names today? Suwon. Dang it. It took me such a long time to remember Suwon's name. That's what Suwon was telling Gunther, right? There's something going on in the northeast. What is Tejon up to? Who cares about that fool? Under these circumstances, he'll probably come running home. Curse you, Ryazara. Curse your father behind you. How dare you attack with no warning? Where is your honor? So he's all about honor too. So this dude is like upright with his thinking, and that's why his dad went behind his back. At this rate, his troops will reach Seika itself. What are your orders? Bring my sword and my horse. I'll head out. Well, was it the father that was saying that? Right. But before that, as the next chief of the fire tribe, you must defend Saika Palace. As you comment, is he trying to position his son to become the new leader of the Kukai Empire? What? The citizens here have started to take notice. Rumors are flying. General Sujin just took his troops to Fort Gasho. We weren't expecting any of this. I hope the farming villages are safe. Simprovis troops are strong. Fort Roca is incredible, but they took it down in no time. Seka might be in real danger. For a second, when what's his name? Him. When he said that he asked for help from King Suwon or something, I'm like, for a second I thought that maybe Suwon was also in with the plan, that this is some part of a larger plan to make Uka stronger. But then I'm like, I don't think he would put, even if he's trying to make the kingdom like a greater kingdom or something or other, a better kingdom, I don't see Suwon putting the villagers and the people of Koka at risk. So, I don't know. The protectors of fire. Yes. My end will come sooner or later. When that day comes, I will give everything to you. I always admired him. The Crimson Dragon King and his warriors who had been blessed with the power of the Dragon of God's holding our rest in the nation. The 4 dragon warriors are so cool. Oh, he is so cute. When I grow up, I want to become the white dragon. Sorry. It's taken. I'll fight with my dragon claw. Rawr. Tejon. Oh, so that was Tejon? I thought it was Kyuga. Divine blood. One day you will succeed me and become king to the Crimson Dragon King. I will. The blood of the Crimson Dragon King. Father, what about me? What about me? You, Tejon, you'll become, well, I'm not sure what you'll be. Someday I'll be the Crimson Dragon King. Already taken. Lord Kyuga, our weapons and soldiers are in place. Good. The fire tribe are people with divine blood in their veins. The tribe's chief is the Avatar. Lord Tejon. Tejon! I'll prepare a lunch for you, thanks. But I'm still not hungry. Share it with the villagers. He's hungry. He said that, but you didn't eat anything this morning. I have a lot to do. I can't afford to take breaks. It is. I knew you could do it, Lord Tejon. He's so proud. Next, I've got to route water here and acquire some new seed from Saika. What's that? Is the says rate to the government office? No, let's return to Saika Palace. Let's write to Saika to my father and brother. I have to hurry. We have to hurry. Tejon, can I trust you with this task? Oh no, our fields. They did all that work for nothing. I won't fail you, Your Highness. Is he going after them? Bruh. I am proud of you and everything, and I know you want to protect them and everything, but it's only, like, no. Withdraw. This is an impoverished fire tribe villagers and empire seeds. I don't know why some province troops come. I've come to this land, but the people here need this field to survive. I will not permit you to trample it. I refuse. If you don't move, I'll cut you down. This land and these people were entrusted to me by your grippers. Unless she allows it, no one can move me from this bar. Oh, you pay for this with your life. Lord Tejon. Oh, hookachi. It's amazing. We're coming too. Well, deal with them immediately. Lord Tejon, you must flee. Nope. You? You love Count Tejon? Yes. I'm Count Tejon. Oh. You look a lot like him. You're not the elder son, are you? Lord has a right. Enough, don't lay a hand on him. We'll take another bow. He's gonna know. Perhaps we should return to Saika. No. Staying here to protect these villagers. That's the task I've been given. My lord. Oh, they are so proud of him. So proud. Isn't he here to invade? Father, brother, what in the world is happening? And Princess Yona, where are you right now? She's in the middle of it. She's in Saika. The same province troops have reached Fort Kasho. General Sojin is finally going to face them. That's bad news. What's wrong? The troops from Sen Province are cruising in on Saika. But how? What's going on? Does that mean General Sojin was defeated for Kasho? He let them pass. That's what happened. I never dreamed they could defeat General Sojin. Odd. Yeah, that was too fast. Yeah, the troops probably split up. The capital will be a battlefield, so we came here for information. Now we can't get out. Don't worry, Yona. If things get bad, I'll carry you to safety. Oh, great. Thanks, carry me too. Then too, I can take you all. Because it's night, both sides are waiting for morning. The same province troops are, yes. But in this night... Is there word from my father? Not yet, sir. They underestimate us. Saint Province troops are like a nest of baby mice. Truly is disappointing, isn't it? Is this guy in... I don't know, sure that's the... We are the descendants of the Crimson Dragon King. Let's take this battle as an opportunity to show our strength to both He rebelled, thinking so on. When dawn breaks, we attack. I don't know. This is the same dude that when Yoga went back to the palace and he's like, "What's my father?" He's the one that responded. He told him that his father was at a meeting someplace or other. I don't know. When I saw that scene, I felt like there was something on this guy's face that made him seem shady. So I wonder if he's also in with the father's plan and Rihazara and all that. I'm just trying to figure out exactly what the father is trying to do. Like, he got in league with Rihazara to invade. Is it the Koka Kingdom in general, or is it just Saika? Is he just a fire nation, fire tribe, or is he trying to take over the whole kingdom? I love seeing Taejun back this chapter and still seeing how much Yona's words are still impacting him. Like when he saw those soldiers coming, and his first instinct was to go back to the palace. And that's what his brother said, right? If I remember correctly. He said that if his little brother knew that that was going to be his first instance is to come to the palace to be protected, I guess. And that was his first instinct too. He was like, I have to go back to the palace. But I don't know. I don't think that he wanted to go back to the palace because he wanted to be protected. Like he was afraid. It was more like I feel like he wanted to support his father and his brother. But then he remembered what he promised Yona. And oh my gosh, they were planting stuff, man. They started doing stuff, and he was helping with the villagers. And then those troops came in, and he's like, I'm not leaving. I'm gonna protect these villagers and the fields. And when Rihazara noticed that it was Taejun and he was Sujin's son, then he said, like, don't touch him, and then he left. I thought that I don't know, maybe I was too trusting in Taejun, that maybe he was gonna figure out just from that one little interaction with them, the fact that Rihazara didn't want to kill him, and that he made the connection between him and his father, because he's like, you look like him. So I'm like, maybe Taejun was gonna figure out that his father and Rihazara were in league together. But no, he found it weird, but he just doesn't know the extent of it. And then Hyukchi, oh my goodness, he came and protected him. And then the others also came trying to protect Taejun. And then was it in the previous chapter? Yeah, I think it was in the previous chapter where they started the chapter with Suwon and Gunther. That's his name, right? Yeah, with Gunther and them talking about the situation in the northeast, and then he basically, I don't know, the look that he gave Gunther, and then Gunther left, felt like he knows what's going on, and it told Gunther about it, and yeah. And when the true Rihazara's people, when they were attacking, and they said that Fort something fell, and then his father's like, okay, I'm gonna go after the troops or whatever, and I'm like, really? He's not gonna go do anything. I guess I don't know how things went over there, but then they're like, okay, I guess his attack or his defense or whatever didn't work out because the troops were still coming in. They're getting closer to the palace or something or other. So I'm like, okay, he supposedly gathered this troop and was going to fight Rihazara's people, right? So did they actually meet? when he got there, did he just like command the other people to let them pass, or did he like fake fighting them? And I don't know. I don't know how that went. But then you have his son, Kyoga, here, that has this belief that he might be like, he has the Dragon King's blood in his veins or something or other, that he was gonna protect Saika Palace from these invaders and all that. Like, he had this deep rooted belief that since the fire tribe is descended from the Dragon King or whatever, and that he has this divine blood in him or something or other, and that it's his duty to protect Saka Palace, that no one can defeat them or something or other. I don't know. He has that belief about him. I love seeing that little names. Tejun. Little Tejun wanting to be the white dragon. I love that. And I'm like, yeah, well, Kija is the white dragon. And then you have this brother that wants to be like the Dragon King, the avatar of the Crimson Dragon King. And you already have Yona for that. So I'm like, sorry, boo boos, but no. What else? No, I think that's it. I guess we'll see how this fight is gonna go. With the title of this particular chapter being the protectors of the land of the tribe. I don't know, what was it again? The protectors of fire. Like, when I saw that, I thought our gang, was gonna jump into the battle or something or other. But no, this chapter was not focused on them at all. Like, they were there receiving the news of what's going on, but nah, it was mostly focused on Kyoga and Tejun. Oh, they're the protectors of fire, because the dad, you can count on him. So you have Kyoga being the protector of, like, he's there, Saga Palace, with his troops about to face the Orihazora's people to protect the fire land or something or other. And then you have Tejun over there protecting the villagers in the fire tribe. I don't know. Now that I went back and saw the title, and then after having read the chapters, I'm like, oh, they meant the two brothers. And I loved it. Thank you guys for watching. And if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you want to see my reaction to the unedited version of this, you can check it out on my Patreon at patreon.com/me, and you can also see my reaction to the next few chapters also uploaded there. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Oh, it's all of them, bruh.